Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to All Things Paris. So I am doing a review for y'all plus a tutorial. I'm doing a review on Too Faced, and it's the Glitter Pop Peel Off Eyeliner in Hey Mr. DJ. Looks like this. It's black and it has gold glitter. So I'm using that as my eyeliner, but let's just get into the look. I'm not going for like a particular look. I just want to do something not too much. I'm going in and I'm putting a foundation that's lighter than my skin tone, and I'm going to go in with just a flat brush. This brush is Eco Tools, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. I'm doing this so that way it'll allow the shadows to really pop, and it'll allow the shadows to have something to stick onto. So we're not just putting shadows on top and not have support. So alright, now I'm just going to repeat that process to the next eye. Take a little bit of that foundation, and on this part, when you're going up under the eye too, you want to make sure you be careful, because it's real easy to, accidentally mess up your eyebrow, and you don't want to do that. So this part doesn't have to be perfect, because this is just, a base. But you do want to make sure that it's evenly on there. Now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer to set what I just put down. So I'm just using the same brush, and I'm just going to go into the bronzer, and I'm going to go ahead and just pack that color on there. And what this is doing is making sure that our foundation, or the base, whatever base you want to use, doesn't crease. And I'm just going in with a little bit more. This part doesn't need to be too neat either, because you're literally just putting this on to just ensure that your shadows don't crease. So it's not like uber important. This is gonna like make sure that everything is just set. You don't want your look to be super bomb and cute, and next thing you know, it's an hour or two later and your shadows is creased. So now that part is done, I'm going to go ahead and go in with a crease brush, and I'm just using Eco Tools, just the brush to go in. So I'm using the Anastasia Prism palette, and this palette is like so freaking bomb, y'all. I know there's a lot of mixed reviews and stuff on it, but I really like it. And it just looks like this, real cute. So I'm gonna go into this brown color. I'm just gonna take a brown parallel and just put some of that on there. Tap off the extra and go into the crease. Take a little bit more. Tap. When you're going into your crease, you want to be careful because yes, you want to make sure that that color is there and that your color is going to pop, but you really want to make sure that your color is blended nicely. You don't want it to look like, okay, boom, there's the color. You want to make sure that color is always gradually worked in and build up to the intensity that you would like it. As you can see, this is lightly in there and it's blended. Go into that same color parallel again, and I'm going to just work some more of that color in there. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same process with the next eye. I'm going to go into parallel again, that brown. And I'm going to put that on the other eye. You're going to just lightly go in like circular motions and back and forth. Makeup low-key is like an exercise for real. I promise you. Like your hand is steady moving. You're steady going like this. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like this is low-key an exercise. All this blending work you gotta do. But it pays off because you will have your makeup looking so bomb. Everything be beautifully blended. All of that. So you're going to be talked about for the right reasons. And when you're on to your next eye, you want to take time to stop and check, because you want to make sure that your shadows are even on both sides. You don't want the shadow to be higher than the other. You don't want one to be darker than the other. You really just want to take your time when you're doing this and work the color in there. Okay. The colors are even, so, and they're to my liking. So now I'm going to go in with a little bit of the black shadow, and I'm going to take with the same brush just a little bit, a very little bit, because black tap the extra color off. I'm going to just push it in slightly right there. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit more of the black, just a tad little bit, tap off the extra, and repeat to the next eye. Okay, now put this brush down, because you don't want to take the brush that you had the black on when you push that in there to blend it out, because it's going to do nothing but intensify. That's all it's going to do. It literally just intensifies. So now I'm going to go in. It's just a Forever 21 brush. I'm going to go in with a flat top brush and just blend where I put the black. Just where you put the black. Don't blend into the crease. You're just going to keep it on that lash line area, going into the outer area. You don't want to take it no further than that. And what this black does is it's just going to add a little dimension to the look, so it's not so flat. It's going to ensure that your look has a little smoke to it, a little character, you know. So here we go with that. Alright, to my liking. Now I'm going to go in with Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer in white. Gonna just go in with this. And I'm going to just dot a little dot. Don't open your eye because you don't want to mess up your crease. And you're going to go in with a flat brush, and you're going to just put that on your lid area, like smear out. So doing this is ensuring that the color when you go to put on a lid is really going to pop. So now you're going to do that to the next eye. Put just a tiny dot. Okay. Try not to blink or open your eye because you don't want your crease to be jacked. Because all your hard work is going to be erased, right? Take that same brush and you're just going to do the same thing. Okay, on this part you want to make sure that you don't go too into the crease, and you want to make sure too that you don't go up too high. You want to make sure that you stay on the lash line area, in your inner lash line area, inner corner, and don't go too far back into your outer V area. So stay away from this. Just the tear duct in the lash line area and a little above the lash line area. So now that that part is done, we're going to go in with a clean flat brush, and this is just the e.l.f. brush. We're gonna go into we're gonna go into decisions. We're gonna go into Unity, which is just like a nude color. And I'm going to just pick up some of that color. This one. And going to just go ahead and put that where we put the primer. Okay, do that to the next eye. This look is really coming along. This look is cute. It's like really pretty. Okay, so if y'all haven't noticed, saying pretty is like my favorite word to use. We're going to go back to the brush we used for the crease. And we're going to go into Saturn. And Saturn is this like orange shade. So we're going to just tap a little bit into that because that color is really pigmented. Tap off the extra. And you're going to put that over top of your crease. And this is just going to add a different color to it. I'm not sure if it's really showing up, but it's really pretty in person. So take a little bit of that color, tap, and just go over top of the colors we put in the crease. Okay. Alright. Make sure that the look is to your liking. Now, I'm going to go in with a little bit of that brown parallel again, and just put that up under my brow bone. Just a little bit, a tad little bit. Because it just calms down the under, it just calms down under the brow. As you can see, after I put a little bit of parallel up under the brow, how it looks more natural and blended into the look, opposed to the foundation I had earlier as the base. Okay, so you're going to go into a little bit of that. And you're going to just put a little bit of that. Alright. So, now that is that. So, we're going to go ahead now and do a tear duct color. So I'm going to go in with the brush that we used earlier, the little flat brush, and I'm going to go into the color Eternal, which is like a pretty bronze gold color. And I'm going to take a little bit of that on my flat brush. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to go in with that. Put that in my tear duct. Okay. Now that that's done, the eye look is complete. We can go ahead with the liner. And the liner I'm going to be using, I'm going to go in with Wet n Wild liquid liner in black. And when you do your liner, you want to stay close to the lash line and slowly flare out as you come out. I apologize in advance if you can't see, during this process. I'm really just trying to make sure I get the eyeliner right. And when you're doing this part, you really just want to make sure that when you go to the next eye that you re-dip your eyeliner, because you don't want to go in with a already starting to dry application. It can mess up the shadow. Okay. Alrighty. Now that the eyeliner part is over, we can go ahead and put mascara on. And I'm going to go in with my Lorac Pro Lash Pomade. This mascara is huge. Like, I don't know if it's just me or what. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But this thing is huge. Like, look at this. Since when last time you seen a mascara or had one that is this big? But this mascara is just in black. And you're going to go in. It's like curved too. So it helps really curl your lashes. And you're going to just go in and put that in. Go in on them lashes. You don't want to go too fast, because you want to make sure that you don't hurt yourself and stab yourself in the eye. So just take your time on this part. But make sure you kind of wiggle when you apply your mascara, so that way it separates the lashes as you're going along. And alright, that part is done. Y'all, I really like this mascara. It's my first time using it, and I really noticed like it covered every lash. Okay, but now we're gonna go ahead into the lower lash line, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take my Cargo Cosmetics Swimmables eye crayon pencil in Black Sea. Looks like this. And I'm just gonna put the liner. And what this is gonna do is ensure and put the whole look together, because you don't want to have this super cute look and you look down and the bottom is just bare. It's really going to pull everything together. It's kind of like the accessory to your look. So you don't want to skip over this part. As you can tell, this eye looks really put together, opposed to this one that looks put together right here, and then the bottom is just like, okay, we're done. You know, this really just adds pow, and it helps too to make your eyes pop. Ooh, y'all. That part when it gets to the corner and you blink. But when you're done with this part, if you want, you can like smoke it out, but I just leave it. I don't really worry about that part. Okay. So as you see, it's really put together now. And if you would like to, you can go in with the colors that you put on your eye up under, but I don't really get into that, so I'm leaving that part alone. So the eyes now is officially done, and we're just gonna go ahead into the lipstick. So the lipstick that I'm gonna go in with today is y'all, didn't I say this was a review? I be forgetting stuff. Okay, we're gonna go with our Too Faced Glitter Pop Peel Off eyeliner, and I'm gonna go over top of that black liner that I just put. And like I said, this eyeliner is black, but it has gold glitter. And with this, as you can see, that is so pretty with the gold glitter, like when the light hits it. But on the box it says let it sit for 5 minutes, and when you peel it off, you only peel it off when you're going to take the eyeliner off. You don't peel it off and think that it's gonna basically be a stain and it's going to leave the eyeliner there. When you peel it off, it comes off, instead of you trying to scrub and wipe and, you know, do all this extra stuff to get your makeup off. At the end of the day, you're literally just going to peel the eyeliner off. So I think that's like really cool. That's really cool and different. Can you imagine like just peeling off your makeup, and you don't have to spend money on makeup remover wipes and makeup remover and stuff? So I think that's real cool. They looking out for our pockets. So when you do this, you want to apply 3 to 4 coats. And this is really just going to allow that product to be there and like really pop. So I'm sure you can see the sparkle. That's the glitter. So real cute. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead into our lipstick, and I'm gonna go in with my Cargo Cosmetics. I'm like really feeling Cargo. They're so just on it. I'm gonna go in with the lipstick Jamaica. Really pretty purple, like real pretty. And I'm gonna apply that. Alright, now that that's on, if you like, you could put on your, you know, foundation and your highlight, contour, all that other stuff. But this is good enough for me right now, and I'm satisfied with the look. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was very informative. I would give this Too Faced Peel Off Eyeliner a super 2 thumbs up. Like, really different idea. I haven't seen anything like this. It's cute. I would actually wear this. And hey, I don't think it could get any more convenient. The fact that you don't have to do a bunch of scrubbing when you go to take your makeup off. You literally just peel it off and it's gonna peel off. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that little bell and turn on them notifications so that you never miss a video. Peace.